pressure cooker. Semifinals and maybe history on the line. Will we see for the first time no European teams in the top two? Or are Gentlemates gonna keep on rolling?
Let's get this party started, ladies and gents. The copper box is alive. If you're back at home, how about you just turn up the volume a little bit? Because we're gonna get this show on the road.
Tachi trying to find his teammate, doesn't quite get there. Demo's coming through already. Doesn't find the demo in field. TRK sees it shut down. Here's the follow-up though from Pliz. That is cleared. Huge to try and get the first goal of this series.
How important is momentum? We saw what the Gentlemates did right off the bat against BDS yesterday. Falcons, they have not put a foot wrong, but they did drop game one against Gen.G.
Falcons obliterated Gen.G. Gentlemates dismantle BDS. Who will get the ball rolling this time? And will it be another march forward for either of these teams? We are down 1 minute. No goal scoring opportunities created just yet by either team. Rawas tries to change that, and he's almost found it. Follow-up stopped.
It's all Falcons early. This is a perfect start for the MENA #1 seed. Seiko though with a double. Blocked this time by Killers. Itachi trying to build that pressure that we saw yesterday. Phenomenal three-man offense from the Gentlemates. That's why they won Copenhagen. They're trying to go back-to-back.
Pass long. Who's going to be the first to get it? Killers. Well read. Well, that's not the best touch afterwards, because you've just got Seiko to deal with.
Who else but a world champ to get the first goal on Championship Sunday? Fantastic from Seiko, the positioning flawless. Gentlemates strike first.
Back corner for Seiko. Looking, trying to go back-to-back here. Looked for the ceiling, didn't work. Rawas just testing that midfield. Gentlemates are so good in positions like this one. But they were against a Team Falcons who, well, I don't know if they can get more aggressive when they're behind because they are there all the time. Looking for the low challenge, couldn't quite get it.
We do know Falcons are going to get better and better as the series goes on. So good after that game one against Gen.G yesterday, but you look at the matchup, Gentlemates have not lost to MENA. Seiko Itachi with a phenomenal record, but it didn't matter for Furia yesterday against Vitality. It's time for Falcons to step up.
Both these teams, I feel like it's their destiny to make it through to the finals and win it. 2 years on since Falcons were last here. 2 years on from that heartbreak. For Gentlemates, continuously written off. But every time they get in front of a crowd, in front of their crowd, they are unbelievable. And it is very awkward at the moment for Falcons. They've got to try and get out of this sort of position. They've got plenty of boost to work with. But how good are these fake challenges from Gentlemates? What's the first? TRK with teammates trying to help out. That one's going to go into the midfield, but Rawas realizes that is not worth diving in on.
A great pitch downfield though. Gentlemates taking an attack off this. It's a great pass. Rawas back in time. Killers now 50 by Seiko. Nice to keep involved though. Gentlemates we saw yesterday against BDS, these half rotations, the way they're able to be so aggressive, positioning in the front half. Got them the job done there, but this is a different team. This is the most informed team, the #1 power rank team at the event, Falcons. But they need to find their first goal.
Okay, with Rawas next to him. That one's blocked. Falcons just have not been able to get them to set just yet. Usually so great at putting their opponents on strings. The Gentlemates more than even to it so far. Juicy tried to go for the pogo shot. Not far off.
He absolutely dominated yesterday, Juicy, putting up ridiculous numbers, but he's got to step up again. It's a nice dribble, pitch across, first on the board!
It just takes a moment. And Rawas will tear your defense to shreds.
He picked him apart. They finally get their first. Now they can settle again, Falcons. As we said, they just keep getting better and better as the series goes on. Kickoff one by Rawas now. Pop over the top. Juicy on the backboard, able to clear. Feel like the next goal could be the winner here. It's got to be Seiko again. Can he get a brace? He takes it up with a reset as well. But he runs out of boost.
Look to the far side. Itachi does recover. Killers realized he had to go early, otherwise he would have been demoed. Now back to the side, same situation where Rawas was able to create a goal. What can Gentlemates do from this position? Low boost on almost everyone. They finally got stuff back. But now it's the outpace. But you did it to us. So how does the receipt look?
The pressure was too much from the Gentlemates. Seiko beats 2 and 3 as Itachi gets the easiest of goals. Gentlemates, 47 seconds. We know how important that first game is. Falcons, it's up to you.
From the side, Killers. Lots of time to work with. Has he got a teammate? No, he's not going to be able to get into anyone. As Juicy now waits for his chance, waits for his opportunity. Low challenge. But don't expect the Gentlemates to try and bite at that. They are not the team that needs a goal.
It looked so good yesterday, both teams, but Championship Sunday, Shogun, it's just got a little bit of a different feel about it. Still in front of that same track. Great pass, TRK, stop Seiko.
Seiko is a brick wall that you will not get past. 16 seconds and Falcons have to go again.
Felt like that was the killing blow there, but they're still going forward. Ruas cleared again. Gentlemates, they want the ball down. Can Falcons launch one more attack? They have to keep it up, though. 2 seconds on the clock. Here we go for Ruas. He's got one to beat. Great challenge, Seiko. Ball still alive, and there we go. The Gentlemates have not won an online qualifier yet. But on land, I mean, the vibes is immaculate. They keep stepping up. The 3-man offense, will it prove too strong in game 1?
And will Falcons be able to buck the trend? Every single quarterfinal we had yesterday, it seemed like it was an exhibition for the winning team. Really proving why they deserve to go ahead and be major champions. Falcons, though, will try and do exactly that. Over to the corner. Juicy steals the boost. Seiko's far side. He'll look to try and challenge this. That is now played onto target. Nice and comfortable there for Itachi.
Yeah, really nice there. From the Gentlemates, their defense so solid. It's so tough to break down this side. You feel like they've seen it all before when they are in defense. TRK, stay close to this one. Itachi underneath again, able to find a 50, and Ruas's low boost. Has he been caught out? Flicks it to the backboard.
Oh, the Seiko's going to go for it. Now the launch breakaway. TRK outpaced him. And it was by a good distance.
It looked like it was all Gentlemates, but look how quick Falcons get on the counter-attack. TRK sat downfield. So much confidence in his teammates to launch the ball outside, and, well, just too much speed there.
A sentence that many have heard against them when they play against the Falcons. Now off to the side. Oh my God. Seiko has launched it across field. And now they look to try and put on the press. Past the first. Killers is now played past 2. Seiko scrambles to get rid of it initially. Still in a dangerous position. Ruas leaps over his own teammate. Finds the pass. Well, they're making it difficult for themselves because they're not finding enough competition across the world.
Surely
there
now.
we go. 2-0.
TRK top bins. And we're seeing a similar recipe to yesterday. They drop game 1 and then they just find another gear.
New look roster, same old results for the Falcons. Ruas doesn't get the reset, so he's going to try and take the challenge, and Itachi realized that. To the side, Itachi, good recovery from him, back past the Killers. TRK up against Seiko on the goal line. Can he find the setup? Seiko well read.
Yeah, you can see Falcons backing off. They felt that wasn't the best chance to strike. Perhaps a smart decision, but Juicy's got a double. Can he get up in time? What a save. TRK low boost as well.
It's like you can see everything you're going for.
They just knew he was one step ahead. There's Killers now. Able to pop it, but Juicy with 100 boost. You got to take this one to the corner. Falcons just trying to clamp down there, looking for fakes. This is a dangerous spot for the Gentlemates, but Itachi's found a little opening. Does he get the reset? Again, Falcons, whenever they're in defense, they're so quick to transition it down the other end.
They're just so fast, and they like to spot when that third man is about to go for inside. Yeah, we'll win that quite easily. The decision-making when you're the last one back against this team has got to be immaculate, or you are in big trouble. Seiko looking for the sideball double. Quite capable to find what he was after. TRK now gonna keep going. Is Seiko willing to take on? Yes, he is. And now they are past at least 2, but that is very comfortable for Ruas. He'll be okay with how that has worked out.
Yeah, you can just see that third man positioning from the Falcons, happy to sit a little bit deeper just to guarantee they can launch the ball and find these counter-attacks. A little easier than game number one. TRK, no boost, reset. Killer's now just going to wait on Juicy. Opts to back off. Rawas inbound, gets a nice beat in midfield, but look at the positioning from Itachi. So aggressive, third man. That's what the Gentlemates need to do. They got to find two here.
They've realised that time is ticking away from them. Still doing a good job of trying to create chances, although this might be too far! Rawas is against a post, a player, and still nothing can stop him.
He just staunched him in net, didn't he? He found two off the post. And Itachi, well, I thought he might have been able to get it out, but again, Falcons, they keep on finding 3 goals now, minute 40. It's looking good to tie up the series.
On the side. Gentlemates are going to get anything from this. It has to happen now. Itachi just takes the challenge. Next one up. Ross speed flips it into the ball, plays it off the wall. The efficiency of Falcons is unbelievable.
They've absolutely dismantled them here. You can see the phenomenal touch, beating one. Seiko couldn't get there, and then the shot, just the trust and the placement. Bottom corner, Seiko off the side, can't get there in time. 4-0 Falcons, what a response.
Well, the good news for Gentlemates is they might be able to save a timeout here. They have a lot of time to talk about how this has gone wrong. Outside of a legendary collapse, this should be good and done. Playing for pride at the moment. TRK off the backboard, looking for number 5. That one will be denied, at least temporarily, as Itachi now up. Reset, and Rawas is having none of it.
Just love that help defense from the Falcons. You can see they're still awkward, still low on boost, but finding each other even when they are low. We talk about a 3-man offensive, Gentlemates. Right now, it's Falcons just battening down the hatches in defense. 45 seconds. If they keep a clean sheet, could go a long way to just nullifying the momentum Gentlemates had in game 1.
It's like they download you in that first game. Gen.G will know all about that, as we do see the ball played across. Good save. They're just giving them nothing at all. Juicy will at least get a temporary stop, 30 seconds. For Gentlemates, it's just playing for a consolation goal.
Great bump, though, from TRK, and you can just see what the Falcons are doing. They're not giving them an inch. They don't want to hand up that first goal here, Seiko. Can't get the touch as Killers. Again, it's awkward. There could be a late goal, perhaps some momentum, but again, the Falcons, they want to send this home. They want the clean sheet. They want to tie up this series. And what a response, as we said, Team Falcons, just as they did yesterday in the quarterfinal. This is impressive as the 4 goals they scored.
Well, the Suits are trying to rally their troops. 4-0. And if Falcons can get going here, it will start to feel like the pendulum has fully turned. Juicy tries to find the challenge. TRK just left it for as long as he possibly could. Now moves on in. Seiko pops the ball up high. 2 players went for it, but as the boys in blue that were able to get there in time. Itachi dares anybody to try and challenge him. Falcons are just staying away for the time being, trying to pick their spot.
This is a task now for the Gentlemates. No team at this event has been able to stop the bleeding, stem the flow, stop the momentum of the Falcons. They can find a goal here early. It could go a long way. Juicy not going to be able to get that one, but waits underneath the Killers. He does get momentary one-on-one. Rotations back in time. Killers able to help out as Rawas gets bumped off it. They do get the fake, and Killers has scooped up boost here. This is going to be nice. Juicy almost getting bumped. You can see what Rawas wanted there. Falcons almost.
Itachi now down the side. There's a couple of fake challenges, just trying to delay it at the moment from the Gentlemates. Oh, that is a big win. We saw Rawas score from here earlier. What can he try and put together now? It's a demo, backboard, up goes Killers. He's met by Seiko.
They're still in there though, Falcons. You can see Rawas with 100 boost.
There's nothing on Gentlemates at all.
That boost run down the line was huge, winning those 50s. Gentlemates known for their low 50s as well, but for the most part, Falcons have had the edge in that department. Juicy with a nice beat though, TRK. Relatively easy for him in the back line, but the pressure's still mounting. It's got to be a shot for Juicy. It's a nice one as well. Killers up to the task.
And that's where Gentlemates need a follow-up. Very rarely are you going to beat any of these players with the first shot. It needs to be the second. You've got to make it awkward and then get somebody there as quickly as you can. That one's going to bounce up. Juicy moves in. and it's stopped.
Just getting a body in the way, getting a car length. Now Seiko, what's he got? Killers has to pre-jump. Seiko wants to. It's a bad 50 for the Falcons, but again, they're just finding the touches when they need to. Still a lot of pressure for the Gentlemates. They feel like they probably deserve a first goal here, but once again, cleared downfield. Seiko's been 50'd. TRK having to back off. This is where Falcons love it. They've got a bit of space. These half rotations, however, from the Gentlemates, phenomenal.
Yeah, they've got to, just to keep up with the pace. Gentlemates, it's a very good thing, actually. They've had so much of the offensive momentum in the opening half of this game. They haven't got a goal for it. Gen.G weren't able to do the same. Juicy now takes the challenge. That's so risky, but he knows he's got to win it. Tachi waits, couldn't find the pass.
Yeah, they've got to be so quick against the Falcons. Couldn't get the angle there. It's Juicy now, 50. The demo comes through as well. Killers is hunting underneath. The Tachi trying to find a hand on it. It's Juicy spawns now. Back post, 100 boost. Takes it up with a reset. Might be able to get another touch. Falcons handling it relatively easy at the moment. Seiko off the ceiling, finds the pinch. Rawas with the clear again, but it's right to Juicy. 100 boost. It's going to delay. Look for another 50. Gentlemates, so much time in this blue half.
Yeah, this feels like it has to result in a goal for Gentlemates. Had a fantastic spell of offensive possession. But nothing on the board just yet. That's a good challenge. Huge win. Seiko, backboard double! And it's not in! Follow! It has to be! And it is!
It was Seiko going to work once again. Somehow, they got it around Itachi, but Juicy with the follow-up. Once again, the three-man offense coming up clutch for the Gentlemates. They get the reward for that last 2 minutes. It was constant pressure, constant aggression, and they find the first.
What a pinch that is. That ball is gone. At least for a moment. They're going to try a second one. That one has not worked out. Shot is on target! And Gentlemates saw that lead disappear.
All that hard work undone straight away. Rawas, he has been the demolitions expert so far. So aggressive. Killers with an easy shot. 1-1, game on.
And what's impressive about that is Rawas has played that. Oh, wait, off the kickoff! Well, they've not been too shy about going for these previously. What a call from Gentlemates!
You can see Seiko, he went the delayed kickoff. They went back corner, Falcons. But it just went horribly wrong. The world champ once again getting the job done. A crucial goal, not one more. Hang on a minute!
Falcons are seeing this game disappear into the distance. A demo to get them back into it, and two kickoffs to get them back out.
You just cannot be conceding back-to-back kickoff goals in a major semi-final, let alone against the major champs. Rawas, does he have anything? Killers, no boost. TRK able to scoop up the 100, but there's only a minute now. They still need to find two. They've got to go. They have to lift up the aggression once again.
And the narrative says Gentlemates don't drop these. 1 goal lead is usually enough. A 2 goal lead is so far away from another demo. Falcons have put together what they think is the winning strategy. Put the ball into the air and then launch that player forward. Look to demo the goalkeeper. Juicy was trying to hide himself on that backboard. In goes Itachi. Straight into the path of TRK. Killers again. Forces Seiko to move early. But now Gentlemates, well, they are more than happy to concede one way and then try and give that straight back.
Juicy has been enormous in defense. The past 30 seconds, great bump though. Surely, it's absolute chaos on the goal line. But again, Gentlemates come up clutch. 10 seconds now. They've just absolutely stolen game number 3. 2 kickoff goals if you don't mind. And they've got to get the job done again.
Game on. Falcons have rolled past everybody once they get going, but Gentlemates of 2 kickoff respond massively, and they have taken the lead of the series.
Team Falcons, what do you got on Utopia?
Now Juicy, again off the kickoff, doesn't go for the reset. Just didn't quite feel comfortable enough to do so, but that's not the best touch. Now the sideball, double tap, and Killers have to take the challenge, and somehow won it.
Oh, that could have been the worst possible start there for the Falcons. Another kickoff win, though, from the Gen.G, something to follow up on. Killers won't be able to find a demo there. Falcons, can they strike first? He's going to get space here. Owas, he's beaten one. He's looking for a 50. Double commit in the net. Itachi back in time.
Now they try and go back. Good pace there by Rawas. Plays it over the top. Looks to take the challenge. That one goes low. Follow-up shot is in. Rawas is doing so much by launching into the air, and he just T-poses as you take the challenge.
Just a huge 50 win, and TRK, give him credit for the positioning once again. Scoring well. It wasn't exactly a tap-in. He still finds the top corner. But again, Falcons, their mindset, their mentality cannot be questioned. Whenever they do get tested, it was a tough game 3. They find the first, but Seiko, almost the instant response once again.
On the side, Juicy. Oh, he's actually followed it. In comes Seiko. Backboard. Couldn't find the double.
And he's cleared it as well. They cannot keep this offense going. Falcons straight down the other end. Juicy with the clear. It's straight to Killers, though. He tries to land on it. Does not get it to work. Rawas, he was eager to go then. He's opting to back off. Now chooses to find the 50. Underneath is TRK. Juicy, last man, doesn't grab the 100 boost. Still keeps in control of the ball. Hasn't he been so impressive?
Good control from Itachi. Rawas glides into the air, and you see the collision that happens when that ball gets down to the ground. Juicy, score out of his peripheral. That there was a little bit of danger lurking. Have a challenge into the midfield, and get good call. Do not send somebody, because that might pinch in where you do not know where it might end up.
Seiko just a little bit aggressive there, but he did back off in time. Killers now, it's awkward for him. He's got to maintain a little bit of control on it. Juicy finds the 50. Rawas with the fake. Is anyone there? No. TRK opting to play a little bit safe. Play the long game here for the Falcons. Can they build pressure off it? Grab some boost. Rawas now. So much time in the back half. Isn't able to find the first touch that he wanted, but he does grab the 50. Nice beat from Killers, though. The twins working together. Rawas, 50's Itachi. TRK's up, and he backs off.
Hello, there's their opportunity to try and escape. Well, he did spot it. Seiko wanted the infield. Got nudged. That pass was not really an option by the time that he would have wanted it. TRK challenges it far side. Back out, Killers. He's better than to try and put himself forward for that, but he also knows that he might be demoed. It is just so awkward so often at the moment. You know everyone's attacking you. Rawas, yep, yet again, almost managed to find Seiko's car.
You can see their intent, what they want to do. There's the handoff to Killers. He doesn't have boost, though. Rawas does. With 100, just got to buy time for his teammates to set up. Juicy with 100 demoed. Here we go, Falcons. What do you got? One more TRK. The bumps are coming through, saved in time.
Juicy with the challenge with Seiko, who is low boost. He's just going to try and do what he can. Take the challenge, win the challenge. That is massive for Gentlemates. They're trying to avoid going down by 2. Falcons, though, you wouldn't think that they are the team that is in the lead at the moment. Such has been the pressure they put on. Another mistake. Recently stolen there from Killers. Itachi waits midfield off the reset. Didn't get enough on it.
Rawas, just Juicy last. He has been huge. Low boost. Seiko turns. He has none as well. Nothing in the tank here for Gentlemates to set up. Killers opts to the clear downfield. Itachi. Nice control from him. Rawas underneath looking for bumps. Falcons so impressive since that first goal there. There's a bump coming through. Killers finds back corner again. They're always looking to help each other out in defense, in transition, more bumps, but it's not going to work.
That recovery was unbelievable from Rawas. Just seems like they can't get rid of him on Gentlemates. TRK over in the corner. We're watching the Euros, we see a lot of the ball being played in the corner. For the time being, though, Team Falcons would like rid of it, and they don't want the ball anywhere near this man. Juicy takes his time. Who can he spot out? Over to the side for a shot that was very quickly shut down.
TRK's downfield as well instantly. Falcons, you can see how eager they are to get that second goal on the board. Itachi, nice reset. Killers with 100. Takes it up, but all he finds is Seiko, and Itachi lands, opts to leave. It's Falcons so impressive this game, just 30 seconds. Gentlemates, what do you got? Can you find a response? We're going to get a tied series once again. It's awkward for Seiko, he's whiffed, but so is TRK. Killers in as well. Falcons, 15 seconds, they just need to hold on.
Okay, cuts rotation, and maybe cuts the chances of Gentlemates making a comeback out from this game. Pass down to Itachi. It lands on the hood.
Here we
They
go.
leave that ball in the air. Over to Juicy, who's boostless. And I think TRK knows it. So off the backboard they go to try and put the ball on the floor. Seiko's sidewall double will not work.
Love seeing that aggression from Roas. He's been a bit more of the playmaker. TRK showing his veteranship, obviously been here before to the grand final in London.
Here we go, game number 5. Who will put themselves on double match points? First goal has been crucial so often here. Seiko leaves it for a teammate. That is very difficult to read. Now the ball plays to the side. Off the wall, Roas can't quite follow. He might try and back pass this instead, aim for the bumps. Very even to really start us off, but for the first time, Gen.G have a little bit of breathing room.
Seiko now. Nice catch. He's looking for the bump. Juicy underneath. You can see what they were trying to do. Nice skim as well from Roas. Killers on the ball now. Perhaps the player on Falcons that has been less involved in the attack. Nice demo. Roas circling. I think to leave that one. Now he finds the touch. Anyone middle? No. Killers can't quite get the touch. TRK last man. Nice instant flick as well, but instantly downfield. Straight to Killers. The Twins again. They're combining. Killers almost.
Not far away. Falcons go yet again. Low challenge. Killer's now up. He's going to try and play off the backboard. He's got Roas in support. Roas takes the challenge instead. That one goes midfield. TRK is already trying to put himself back to defense. And they can't get there. Itachi puts the Gen.G up by 1.
He had the one-on-one counter-attack and he found the extra touch over the top. Killers did his best to get back in time. It's goal for goal, game for game in the first semi-final.
Plenty of time for the Falcons to work with. Off the demo. Killers fakes the challenge. It's going to give a lot of time to work with for the next player up. That will be TRK. The midfield, Juicy chasing against Roas. Roas needs to avoid getting demoed.
Double commit.
Well, just to hide himself to the side.
How aggressive that positioning was from the Gen.G, even when they're up at goal, sitting so high, third man. TRK sealing, low boost, anyone underneath. Shot on, double commit. Killers, he's going to get time to set something up here. Again, Itachi underneath. Gen.G, when they're low, they just keep helping out.
From the side, Juicy. Oh, that's so dangerous! And you can't get away with those.
Juicy, the centered ball, Killers down to TRK. That's what we want to see from the Falcons, 1-1.
One shot, one opportunity, one goal, one each. Juicy now with Killers, trying to find the challenge, couldn't quite get it. Roas gets a demo though. Falcons looking trying to hit the 1-2 punch. Killers waiting mid. Huge challenge and Juicy will clear.
It's going to be awkward though. The Falcons, you see Roas up so early. Over to Killers. Straight away, here we go. One more. Killers, what do you got? Somehow wide.
Gen.G are holding on by a thread, but there's that thread about to snap. Itachi gets the challenge, holds on to it. He needs so much help. He's found it.
They just keep on clutching up. Roas, he's got no boost. This might be the end of the attack now. Seiko does find the clear. Gen.G somehow, not only out of net, but they're on the attack.
Juicy can't win the challenge. Seiko gets himself back, knows he can't go for the 100 boost. Everyone is playing on fumes because they've got to match the pace. Off the side, Juicy, who has he got in support? Seiko wants it, not able to find him.
See how quickly Falcons are to put a hand up. They're not going to give any time in the air for particularly Juicy, the MVP yesterday against BDS in that quarterfinal. Juicy again, 50 this time by TRK. Down to Seiko, just under 2 minutes now. Once again, such a close game. Neither team willing to give an inch in these challenges.
That's the midfield. That could have been very, very dangerous. Now up to the side, boost stolen. Play into the midfield and another stop. Juicy has been ridiculous on the defensive front.
It's a demo as well. Itachi, no boost. Killers, nice touch. But again, everyone on Falcons on 0. Roas finally scoops up 100 and he's the man on the ball, ready to go now. Seiko with a whiff, one more touch almost. Again, these low boost challenges are huge from the Gen.G. They keep getting a fingernail on it.
Into the mid. That's going to go backboard. Here's the ball! Here's the goal! You
You just cannot give this guy any time on the ball. The placement was perfect. 2 members of Falcons in net. Just over a minute for the General Mates to move to match point.
Off the kickoff, TRK to the wall. He knows he's got Rawas in support. Killer's far side, Rawas on the ball. TRK looking for demos. It's a triple triad that you just can't deal with.
That is ridiculous from TRK. He gets the reset and he just waits for the challenge. Finds the 50, gets a defender to bite, and he does the rest.
If you are in the defense, how on earth do you judge what you've got to do? Everything there is trying to put that ball in your net. 2 each. Juicy can't win the challenge. Killers might try and turn for this. Off the backboard. Loads of orange players around. They at least get rid of it temporarily. Another massive challenge for Seiko. Good idea to get rid of it.
What a read from TRK. Nice flick off the bump as well. This will help Falcons. Launch the ball downfield. Nice flicker and touch. He's got it again as well. He's got help in the middle. The bump comes through. Juicy with the double wide again. Follow gone. Somehow Falcons just get a car length in the way.
Silver goal territory. 30 seconds. No goals between them. Go to the far side. Another huge challenge. Seiko with attaching support. What a recovery though from TRK. Buys his team some time. They've now managed to reposition as we go to the opposite side of the field.
They've got to go right now. 10 seconds. If you want to get in regulation or the Falcons want to take it to OT, we're about to find out. Juicy looking to control it. Do they want it one more here? Do they want to pinch it on 0? Falcons low boost off of the ground, but it's staying up. Seiko upstairs with the 50, falling in front of net. General Mates, they're trying everything to get there, but we have OT.
1 goal to go to double match points. Killers out to Rawas. Saved.
Seiko so huge there. Touchy with the beat as well. Juicy's got a lot of time up in the air. Killer's got to meet him on the backboard. Double commit, but they find the 50.
Double commit, double the chance to stop it. Now can they find their chance? Opposite side of the field. Great demo. Can they get the infield? No, they can't. Juicy has it covered.
Just got back in time, but there's still pressure on. Killers, here we go. He fakes low, doesn't get the touch. Juicy up as well. Falcons finding inches, finding touches they need. Rawas, last back again. General Mates clutching up.
And they're out of boost. Falcons have now got to back out from here. So we go to Juicy, who wants backboard. That's very awkward for Killers. Well, it'll be awkward for anybody else.
Just not feeling the pressure though, Seiko. What has he got? Killers again with a 50, finds the clear. Itachi trying to keep it in. Down to TRK, Juicy to the wall.
1 minute down. Seiko from the side. Has he got anyone midfield? It's off the backboard. Rawas spot! And Itachi moves in. There's nothing on the shot. Seiko waits in the backfield. He does not want to go for it.
Killers at 100 boost. He was so confident. He backed up, found the clear. General Mates had a chance. Juicy up. Met by Rawas. Again, these 30 boost challenges from both sides. Seiko takes it up. One more on the backboard. Drop down. Falcons with a clear follow-up goal!
What a series we are being treated to.
Ladies and gents, here we go. Game number 6, Neo Tokyo.
Champions Field in the distance. Is Neo Tokyo the end of the road? Or are we heading to where dreams are made? Off the backboard. Needs to be a quick start. It's so awkward.
Yeah, this is bad stuff. The Falcons off the kickoff, but General Mates, here we go. Shot on, double commit. Killer's back in time, and he has 100. Over the top of Itachi, who finds a touch. Rawas into the corner, just going to go sidewall, but again, General Mates, this defense won them the game there in game number 5. Falcons off the timeout. What have they talked about? What have they got in store?
Okay, next up goes top corner! And Juicy needed the help of Seiko to keep it out, but the double commit means they get the stop.
Touchy on the backboard as well, but Falcons still looking to push forward with boost control. Another 50. It's straight to Rawas. He cuts across. Juicy with the 50. Killers wants to get in. He's got no boost though. So smart from TRK to send him into the back corner.
Yeah, at least they don't play desperate in those situations. They are waiting for the proper opportunity. Touch of a little bit of time. Goes long. Seiko couldn't quite find Killer's car.
Would have been a goal there if he found the bump. TRK looking to back off Itachi. It's going to worry him out of it, but Rowasa's downfield. I love this from the Falcons. He's still got a flip to use. Top end!
He's soaring! 1-0 from Falcons, and the talisman of not just the team, but the entire region comes up massive!
All we talk about is Rowasa's defense, his goal line saves. Well, what do you think about that one, ladies and gents? Falcons 1-0, they want more killers up. Blocked this time. And now, what do they do? Do they put the foot down? Do they keep going? Do they want to? Or do they try and play conservative?
Off the side, TRK launches it off the challenge. Down to the wall, Juicy with a little bit of time to work with, and that is difficult to play against. TRK is so low, he needs the rest of the team to do the work. Takes the challenge off the backboard. How on earth has that worked out?
There's just always someone there, but there's still low boost here. TRK wanted the corner, he got it stolen underneath him. Seiko sticking around, great cut there from Killers. That'll release all that pressure.
I'm sorry, I'm shaking over here, and Killers has not got a care in the world. He will go for everything. Juicy now, not going to take the pass. Instead it's Seiko, who is challenged yet again. Those corner challenges working out beautifully for Falcons.
There's always someone downfield there for the Falcons as well. Killers stealing 100. It's a great pop. It's the TRK. Just a touch on the backboard. You could tell he wanted to drop it low, but he just got a heavy touch on it.
Yeah, very wasteful there from TRK. Falcons maintain their 1-0 lead, but they are outpacing them at the moment. Gentlemates cannot afford to jump at Ghost because they are so low on boost.
They've got nothing in the tank at the moment, Gentlemates. This is a great chance for the Falcons. TRK just playing with his food, takes it sidewall. Seiko somehow, with no boost, manages to get the clear.
To the corner, both players with their backs turned. Demo on one of them. Seiko looks to the sidewall double. Actually gets an infield attached, he couldn't get there.
How on earth has Rowas got that? Gentlemate still on the attack. Juicy takes it up, has a solo chance, tries to go low with the 50. Falcons defense has been flawless.
Midfield, attaching, punch rotation, gets the challenge. Couldn't quite win it though, so Killers is now up. Medic to it yet again by Juicy, who has had to do so much work on the defensive side of the field. Off the wall now. Is there anybody in there? Just support him a little bit. Attach, you can see far side. Off the challenge, bounce is very difficult, and Seiko, who has missed the ball, might offer Falcons a way out.
Yeah, and they have got out as well, clear downfield. Killers wanted that one. Fake from the Gentlemates, this is awkward. 50 in front of net. They've got out of it alive with a touchy reset, that's low. Look at the bumps coming through. Seiko, he wants blood. Rowas again. He always saves the flip, and it's open down the other end.
It's their destiny! They feel like this is their time! 2-0, and under all the pressure in the world, they just find a teammate!
The save was ridiculous for Rowas, but TRK had no right to be there for the follow-up, to find Kalirs. The three-man defense into the three-man counter-attack. 1 minute now for Gentlemates.
And 1 minute away from Champions Field. Rowas, flip reset to try and put it away, but now we've got so many players forwards. A little bit more power, and Falcons could have been in a lot more trouble. They still are, off the side. Tried to read it for Juicy, but he's bumped for his trouble.
Love these rotations from the Falcons. They're just getting a hand up, getting in the way, always having someone watching the infield. Seiko now with a bit of space, beats one. Can he beat two? It goes low 50, but Khalil says, I'll have that one.
Far side, Falcons will try and slow play this as much as they can, although that was not the best first touch. Almost a chance to get through. Gentlemates won't care if they can see the third now. It is all about sending everything you've got.
Killers is warming up on the backboard again, a touchy awkward, but he has 100 boost. And Falcons gonna back off. They know how long's left. They have to get a goal right now, Gentlemates. Are we gonna get Champfield in the first semi-final here? Landon 3.0 at the copper box. Juicy can't get there. Seiko throws it to attach to redirect, surely!
Hold on a minute. Falcons already saw this happen earlier on. What can Gentlemates do off the kickoff?
There's no time at all. They just have to get it down. Rowasi goes low, 51 by Seiko. Keeps it up to Juicy. Down the other end. He's going to get one chance, but he can't do it! And we have Game 7!
It is time to get to it. Champions Field, 5 minutes, Grand Finals on the line.
If you're sitting at home at the moment, how about you just get up out of your seat? Because this is gonna be stellar. Here we go.
Killers immediately off the challenge. Gets that midfield. Juicy wants to turn. They try and pinch it. Far corner. Seiko doesn't
Massive miss.
There's that Champions Field nerves. The jitters can get to you.
We haven't seen it all series, but as soon as you step foot on this map, there's something about it you know better than anyone, Show. Seiko, what has he got? Misses a touch, can't get the bump. TRK, who's gonna strike first? It is massive.
Killers. Is there a teammate on the far side? No, there isn't. Roas is too busy trying to pick up 100 boosts. It's now Juicy, wanted the infield. Seiko won't jump. You spend hours practicing for these moments, and suddenly you get onto this map, and your hands won't do what you want.
And then you just see they're not as willing to keep the ball close. They're throwing it away. Seiko's up with the backboard double. Does he have it? He's got to fake it out. First goal, Gentlemen!
He's inevitable. He's been here for so long, and still, Itachi reinvents himself, adds to his game, puts his team up 1-0.
How many times has Seiko had those backboard double chances, setting up his teammates? Falcons, so much pressure on them now. TRK wants to get back to that grand final. The Twins trying to get to their first. Great pass infield, double save somehow. All Killers can do is keep it in.
Now here might be the slight bit of goodness for Falcons. They can't afford to be nervous anymore. They've now got to play their game. The time for nerves was when it was 0-0. You've got to send everything.
You just cannot think now, there's no time. They have to do what they've done back in their region at home. It is go, go, go. It's challenge everything. Use your pace, the mechanics, the speed. Roas gets bumped off it. Over to Khalees, he's going to fake it, or did he whiff it? You never know, those Game 7 nerves. TRK goes for 2, but here's that man again, Seiko.
But you see the rotation, that's more what you want to see from Falcons. All three relatively tight together. Looking for their chances, off the wall. Seiko, backboard, that's so difficult to read, he's not able to. I don't think any blame to be shared for that. It's Juicy off the side, that's the pinch. Oh no, because not enough. TRK couldn't get there in time.
Still a chance though. Killers with a shot, double commit again, Gentlemates. Coming up clutch, more pressure. Killers with a redirect, but again, this is a 50. TRK, he wants the double touch. He gets the double, but again, Juicy with the save.
Now they look to try and transition. Killers though, counter rotation for his teammates. What a stop, what a save.
Roas though, keeping the ball in. Falcons surely. Where's the reward for this offense? It's been ridiculous. Seiko with boost finds it out.
Over into the middle, Juicy beat. They're looking for bumps, they're looking for demos, they're looking for anything. It's not happened yet, and that ball is exactly what Gelmates want to see. A chance to control it, to get rid, to take the 1v1.
Killers turn straight on it and gets bumped straight away. Roas gets space now, but again the 50 comes through. Killer spawns, he doesn't get 100. Over to Roas sidewall, he's going to fake it out. He's got Wonderbite, he finds the bump as well, but no one's there.
Nobody believed. Now back into the midfield, Juicy, well read. Half volley opportunity.
Nice
Killers waiting on the side. Pass, that's so heavy though, and Seiko will see it away.
Huge pinch, Roas gets a touch as well. Juicy underneath, TRK didn't want to go. That is the decisions you've got to make when the pressure's at its highest.
Anything you get wrong might put this game out of reach. Roas goes off the side, very heavy again. Falcons have got the ideas, but not the execution.
Yeah, this is where the poise comes through from the land champs, Gentlemates. Seiko with a nice beat again. Killers, all he can do is go back corner. He's got the 100, and he's got a little bit of space as well. Juicy, you can see he's lurking around waiting for him.
Up to the side, TRK had to avoid being dunked. Roas is so low on boost. That's into the midfield. Seiko will fancy his chances.
50.
It's off the wall. TRK leaves it. Now takes over. Bumped, which means there's nobody back. Where's this ball? Almost finds its way in.
And he gets a follow-up as well. Killers, 55 seconds. Falcons, they need it down the other end.
They have done so, at least for now. TRK tried to pre-jump. Itachi out into the midfield. Killers with a little bit of time. Goes backboard. Well read by Juicy.
Big
missed it. And Itachi will take the ball. But that's out. Roas, he still doesn't want to take the shot.
That was just a bit cramped. They couldn't get the angle that he wanted. There's Itachi now, runs it down, 30 seconds. Gentlemates just have to hold on. Falcons, there's got to have to be something really special.
TRK low, still has to go for it. Juicy attacking Killers in the backside. So now we go over to the side of the field. TRK.
This is it.
Back out.
This is it. The last
he's going to
attack.
go for him. Oh!
You are kidding me! TRK with the biggest dunk of his career!
Out of nothing, Falcons are back in it. One goal to go to the grand finals.
Juicy finds a bump. TRK's been bumped. Seiko, placement. Pre-jump from Rawas. 5 seconds now. What have they got? Oh, we got to get game 7 OT. 2 seconds. Seiko wants it up. Rawas, he's trying to keep it close. Infield pass. Juicy gets dumped. Here we go for the Falcons. Can they get it done?
Itachi plays it down. And Copperbox Arena, we have overtime.
This is so important off this kickoff. It's got to go to the way, Gentlemates. Itachi gets 2. Rawas is low, but he finds the corner.
The pressure cooker has been dialed up. Out to the field. Taking the shot, backboard. 2 players commit, but Rawas can now take control of the ball.
He's got time, he's got 100, but he's been demoed. Seiko takes it, sideball blocked again.
Into the midfield. TRK chases. Backboard for Rawas. Juicy takes over. His teammate was there, though. Can he find a way to put it in? Another double commit, but they're still safe.
Every challenge is met by 2 defenders. That's the pressure, the communication breakdown. There's so much control for the Gentlemates. Juicy with a reset. Can he pick him apart? Blocked out.
It is all Gentlemates. Can they get the chance? TRK takes
No
the
way!
shot. And the Falcons are going to the grand finals. Absolute magic.